So you just got through all the videos that talk about boundaries, they talk about structure, they talk about exercise, mental fulfillment, common problem behaviors. One thing I didn't address in those videos that I'm going to talk about here is teaching your dog an off switch. So it's very important that even though you have a high energy dog, that doesn't mean that we need to entertain our dog all day, every day, and we don't need our dog to constantly be on. So this is where crate training, place work really comes into play, is that we have to teach our dogs an off switch. So there's a time and place where we're going to work, whether that is go for a walk, whether that's play fetch, whether that's play, do an off-leash hike, something like that. So time and place, the dog's going to be on. They're going to be fulfilled. We're going to work with them. We're going to exercise them, and that's great. Following that, we have to teach that off switch. We have to allow for downtime. We have to allow for decompression. And that's where we schedule times where our dogs can turn their brains off. So when you're done fulfilling your dog, it's really important that you come home or after your session, they go in their crate for 1 to 2 hours. This really helps, one, the dog process everything that you went through in your session, and two, that it helps them to just relax. It teaches them that there's a time and place for activity and there's a time and place for rest. It helps them get comfortable with being bored, and it will avoid an overstimulated dog. It can help prevent anxiety of all kinds. So if you notice that you're living with your dog and your dog is pacing through the house, or they're panting or they're whining, they probably just need some direction, whether they're under fulfilled, and they probably just need to be either told it's time to take a nap. But really, this is a key thing that a lot of times people get high energy breeds and they just think we have to exercise this dog, we have to entertain this dog all day. And that is not true. That is actually a detriment to your training, and it's affecting a lot of areas, especially in your relationship. So we always want to give our dogs time to decompress. We always want to give our dogs time to have downtime, and we want to give our dogs naps on and off throughout the day. So I like to kind of think about this as like, if I never was able to sit on the couch and read a book, if I was never able to go work out, if I was never able to meditate, whatever you do to kind of relax or decompress from your day, when we don't allow and don't and help our dogs and teach them to relax and teach them that off switch, it's essentially not allowing them to have a decompression. We are not allowing them or giving them the opportunity to say, I'm not responsible for anything, and I can just go to sleep and I can just relax and turn my brain off. So I really want to make sure that we give our dogs that, along with the fulfillment, along with setting boundaries, and you'll be well on your way to having an amazing relationship with your dog and a dog that is balanced and well behaved.